What have we got? We've got Lost in Paris.
Yeah.
Which is, this is a real... Actually, do you know what? You probably love this. It's very Wes Anderson.
Why is it? Oh, right, thanks.
No. It's like...
I love being stereotyped.
But you're literally wearing a check shirt.
Yeah? What's wrong with that?
That's adhering so completely to your...
If I was wearing a tweed jacket, then you'd have some cause for stereotyping.
Oh dear God! No, so this is like a sort of amped up, Frenchified Wes Anderson movie, and the general gist is you've got a French Canadian librarian who journeys to Paris to look after her aunt, who's then disappeared. When she arrives, the aunt has disappeared, and she loses her identity documents, and she is literally, as the title cleverly suggests, lost in Paris, and she soon crosses paths with a crazy homeless guy named Dom, who just has no filter, and he expresses all his feelings, romantic and otherwise, upon her, and it's just this sort of... It is a really twee and really quirky kind of film, but it really owes that debt to Wes Anderson. It really does feel at times like the mission here is we really want our own Wes Andersons. Yeah. So what they've done is they've got not one...
Surely we've got Michel Gondry.
Well, you'd want... Isn't Michel Gondry's... Where's he from now?
French.
Is he French?
Yeah. Well, Michel Gondry, come on.
I thought he was French-Canadian. Okay, never mind.
I'm pretty sure he's French.
Well, fair enough. Well, this is written and directed by Fiona Gordon and Dominique Abel. And they do have a really good handle on the sort of madcap sensibility of it. Emmanuel Riva turns up as the aunt. Dominique Abel plays Dom. And Fiona Gordon plays Fiona. And because it's sort of one of those where the filmmakers are actually part of the central... They are literally the two central figures in the cast. There is an unmistakable investment in the material. That sort of it's like when you get Ken Branagh turning up in a film that he's made himself. You know he cares about every individual nuance because he knows how it should go. Very much the same thing here. The only thing is, with that amped up Wes Anderson sensibility, it can be a little wearing. In that way, you know that whole "a little quirk goes a long way" thing, and how Grand Budapest was kind of the sweet spot. This does push its luck. What are you laughing at me for?
No, yeah, you've got something of a point.
Something of a point. Okay, well, sorry, Grand Budapest. That's the sweet spot for Wes Anderson. All I'm saying, Moonrise Kingdom, less so. Anyway. Go on.
No, yeah. we don't need to get into it.
We don't need to. Okay, that's fine.
I feel like someone's never seen Darjeeling Limited.
How dare you, sir? It's no Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, is it? Anyway,
yeah, for me, that is one where it goes a bit too far.
Yeah.
It goes a bit too
it does,
sweet. I like it, obviously. Look at me. But, yeah.
I do think, though, this is definitely going to find its audience with the diehard Wes Anderson crowd, with the, dyed-in-the-wool hipster
Oh, great.
crowd.
I'll let them know at the next club.
Yeah,
next
put it in
meeting.
your next newsletter.
I will, yeah.
Yeah, your next...
the one that I give to a pigeon to send to everyone, yeah.
Yeah. That one that's written on
none of them have got computers. Yeah.
The one that you write on parchment that you tie to badgers and then shoot them off in the direction of their...
that's it, yeah.
Wherever their igloos are, or whatever the hell is fashionable London igloos that they live in. In Shoreditch, on the high street. You know those ones.
See, that's the one thing that doesn't really quantify me to be a hipster.
You don't live in London?
I don't like London.
You don't like London?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed when we went the other week.
Okay.
I think that's because we were seeing free films and I was getting free coffee and free pastries.
Well, and you had an amazing pizza at the end.
I had a great pizza.
Hashtag NYFolio. Yeah, by the way, they don't pay us. Anyway.
That was really good.
We have to keep reinforcing that they are not paying us for that. You seriously go on my personal Instagram feed. I'm all over them. I'm a big fan. But Lost in Paris. I did enjoy it, but I will admit there are moments when it is faintly trying. It does overcome those, but for the most part, it does work. The energy is quite infectious. It does work. I had fun with it.
On screen.